Black Ops 3 is broken forever and there will never be a permanent fix. A lot of people ask me, why don't I play with Noah or Milo or Chopper anymore? Just like how you see in these custom zombies gameplays like we used to do. And this is solely because within the last 1 to 2 years, there has been a client that has been uploaded onto Black Ops 3, which not only harms you if you go online, you can actually steal someone's IP and DDoS them, you can crash their game and send them errors, you can join their game and basically screw up in the entirety of Black Ops 3's online service. And this mod menu was initially used to just get crypto keys for multiplayer and also liquid dividium for Black Ops 3, which I mean, I get, like, the game's life cycle is over. And a lot of you might be asking, well, okay, there's a fix. People have been making patches for these. Yes, these patches have been released, but unfortunately, the virginity is rampant so hard within these hackers that they decide to make whole new mod menus and specifically test them on YouTubers and streamers and speedrunners such as myself, and make sure that we will never ever be able to play this game online ever again. There is never going to be a solution for this, and Black Ops 3 will be permanently broken. On PS4 and Xbox, you can get away with it, even though there are hackers that can still join your lobby and do malicious things. However, on PC, you can't even play the game. There's no way that you can literally load up and play a game online anymore. It is simply impossible. The only way that this gameplay that you're seeing on your screen right now could ever come to life anymore is through an offline LAN party, which is simply impossible considering a lot of YouTubers are stationed miles or hundreds or even thousands of miles away from each other. And it is absolutely disgusting to see that Treyarch and Activision are doing absolutely nothing about this. Granted, people were actually messaging them, such as myself, to make the mod menu more aware to them, such as me and Milo, and saying, guys, like, this is a serious issue. Not only, like, yes, there's hackers in the older games like World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and such as that, but it's never this bad. And I made a tweet about it a couple days ago that I know Merc Music made a video about, but look at this. You can see all of the people that are online in this game, so anybody can be taken down, anybody can be sent an error or crashed, or their server reloaded, or your DLC can be corrupted. It is disgusting how much that they can do with this. And Milo actually brought up a great point, saying what hurts even more is I mentioned this directly to Treyarch multiple times, with the last contact being exactly 1 year ago, and they completely stopped investigating the issue. Now, I was also reading my tweets as well, and they were saying a lot of this was solely due to the fact that it's something to do with Steam. But the problem is that I truly don't believe that, because this has also happened to me on Black Ops 4. When I went for my first attempt of my classified round 150 run, they actually took me down on round 94 on the Battle.net client. And even though, thank goodness, there are some people in the community, such as Anthony here, who's releasing patches for certain mod developers and certain mod menus, it's just not enough, because I feel like even with these patches, I've tried running the games with these patches, I tried downloading them, even though it's super malicious and super scary because it's just some random patch that somebody has made, because Treyarch will not make it themselves. Every time I've ran a patch on stream to try and play online, it doesn't work. And I don't know if the solution here is for me to make an account, because just like I showed you guys with the mod menu before, you can literally see anybody who's online and you can literally boot off the entire server of the game. Now, on console, like I said, I don't think it's as bad, because yes, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 and World at War had hackers in the past, and yeah, it's not as bad. They don't have as much access. But now, with the way that BO3 is ported, there will never be a version of this game on Plutonium, just because of the fact that it's such an online game, and I don't believe that they will ever recreate this game, just because of the fact that there's legal issues now with crypto keys and also liquid dividium. But the problem is that if there is no Plutonium version of Black Ops 3, there's no incentive for people to even play this game now, because the only way you can physically play this game is literally by going offline. You can never play a game with your friends ever again on this game, and that's why I literally saw Hidden Experience tweet out a tweet saying, hey, I wanted to go into Black Ops 3 mod tools, and I discouraged him. I said don't, because literally I don't even understand why custom mappers are making maps for this game anymore, because you can't play public matches online anymore if you have somewhat of a personality, if you're on YouTube, if you're speedrunning. at all. Like you will just be targeted and taken down, and I believe it's only a matter of time before nobody will be able to even play this game anymore. And so it's literally becoming unplayable, and I don't understand how Treyarch and Activision are doing nothing about it. Apparently I was reading, like I said, and it's something to do with Steam. However, again, like I said, I don't believe with that because of the BattleNet issues, and I believe that eventually all of these bad hacks and stuff are going to be going into the games that are coming out later, so like Black Ops Cold War and then soon to be Call of Duty Vanguard. They purposely make sure that these mod menus are not in the game until the life cycle of the game is just out of sight, and then they ruin the game with the mods. And I've never seen it so bad in a video game like this, where literally this footage of me playing with my friends will never ever happen again. It will never ever happen again, no matter what, unless we all go to one spot and play on a LAN server or something. And this is really sad to me, because not only is Black Ops 3 one of the only games still being developed for a lot of custom mappers to enjoy, there's just so much less incentive now to play, because honestly, it's a harm for you now to load up Black Ops 3. They can literally find your IP, they can literally find anything and take you down in an instant. And that is why I'm making this video as an emergency announcement, basically as a public service announcement for people to be extremely cautious when playing online Black Ops 3. I never load up this game online anymore because I'm genuinely horrified to see what's happened. I've played a lot of other Plutonium servers where people have found my IP and basically DDoSed my entire router and stuff, and this is absolutely disgusting. And it's sad to me that I don't think Treyarch and Activision will ever fix this. And the reason why is because I literally just saw a tweet today where somebody went to download the Modern Warfare 2 beta, which is just happening today, and look at how sad this is. It says 2019 Activision on the Modern Warfare 2 beta. They literally copy and pasted the same game and probably made a couple changes. The rich do nothing to get richer, and this is what kills me inside, because I know there's legal implications between making the Plutonium version or a modded version of Black Ops 3 accessible to everyone, like they did for Black Ops 2 and recently for Black Ops 1. They can't do it for this game because of the legality of the crypto keys and liquid divinium, which makes no sense, because if they can't do it for that game, why don't they just fix the game in general, you know? So now we're at a point where Black Ops 3 is literally become unplayable for an online service. Yes, you can still play custom maps online. Yes, there's a way to get ultra rare megas and mega gobblegums offline and stuff, and that is what I've been doing to recently play Black Ops 3. But it's sad, because the best part about custom zombies, in my opinion, is playing with your friends and enjoying a whole new experience together. And it just ruins that entire aspect completely, and I don't know what to do. I know Merc Music made a video about this. There's been no response. I know Milo's been messaging people at Treyarch. There's been no response. There's never going to be a response, and I'm making this video essentially to tell you that I believe Black Ops 3's life cycle is officially over. It really has solidified that the last year or two has been completely destroyed by literal children having access to mod menus and being able to take down so many people's amazing and hard work on custom maps. And so if you're a custom mapper and you're leaving and you don't want to make games or anything or maps for this game, I don't blame you. I think this is an absolutely disgusting way to treat people and their customers, of people that have been such a long time fans of zombies such as myself. And honestly, if this is just the way that things continue to persist, I have such a lack of urgency to even post Call of Duty now. And I'm at this point now with my channel where I don't really know necessarily what to do anymore, just because so many things have literally just instantly changed for the worst. You know, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 with all this modding and hacking is instantly changed for the worst. Now you also have a bunch of stuff where YouTube's algorithm is also exceedingly just changed for the worse, and nothing is really what it was when I started. You know, when I started YouTube, I loved it. I loved how wild it was. I love how you could express yourself and be a completely different person. And now if you don't follow the exact MrBeast algorithm to the T, you will instantly get put down on a lesser rung than somebody else. And I can't stand this, man. It's ridiculous. And honestly, it's making me wonder if I should even be a YouTuber at all, if I should literally just give up and do something else, because I just don't know what to do at this point. And a lot of other zombie YouTubers are also in the same boat where we have no idea what to do, and it seems like Call of Duty is just shutting down and nobody cares. Not even the developers of Call of Duty, not even Treyarch, not even Infinity Ward. Literally nobody cares. And It's sad. It makes me feel like I'm hopeless. It makes me feel like there's no answer. It makes me feel like there's nothing I can do. And I think this is essentially going to mark the end of Call of Duty Zombies as we know it, at least for Black Ops 3. And I know there are still custom appers like Verco and stuff making Transit and Buried and Die Rise and stuff. And it's awesome to see that. But it's just sad to know that all of this means nothing at the end of the day because of a bunch of hackers with the mod menu that could be easily fixed if Activision and Treyarch actually understood what the problem was and would go back to their older games. But because Black Ops 3 is now a 7-year-old game, they're not ever going to fix it. And that is why this video, I guess, marks the death of Black Ops 3 for a lot of people. And so I don't know what to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys have anything you want to say in the comments about this, because I just feel lost and I feel like there's no answer. And it's discouraging me to play Call of Duty Zombies anymore. And to be honest, I might just be quitting. So it is what it is.